Hello! Today we are going to take a look on how to purge specific data from Microsoft Sentinel table. So in my scenario, I have a table called Heartbeat and I want to remove all entries from device called WindowsIngestio. You can of course use it on any other table. This may come especially useful for like security events or Syslog, which tend to be high in terms of the size. There is a prerequisite for that. You will need to assign a new role on a subscription level called Data Purger. Assign it to the account you want to use to remove the data from a log analytic workspace. Our next step is to access Workspace Purge API from Microsoft Learn. You can find this link in the video description. And then in the HTTP post request, click on Try It. It will then prompt you to log in with your user account. Once logged in, you will need to fill the necessary parameters, so add resource group name, this is a group name where your Sentinel instance lives in, and then add workspace name, this is your log analytic workspace name. Everything else can stay as is. Now you will need to change the body to ensure the post request is working. So in my case, I want to remove information from Heartbeat table, and then in the column filter I'm going to type in computer, operator is equal, so I know it will pick up only this specific device, and in the value it's actual device name. And you can easily see all of that when coming back to our KQL, where we can see Heartbeat as a table, computer as column, equal mark as operator, and WindowsIngestio as my value. Now all that's left is to run it and see the results. As you can see, we've got a valid response, meaning that the purge has been initiated. Important thing to note here is that the purge may take up to 30 days based on the Microsoft documentation. Usually it would take around 24 hours, but please keep that in mind. You can of course use API to check for the status, or there's a simpler way via GUI. In Azure, go to Monitor, then Log Analytic Workspace, then select your workspace and click on the Health tab. The purge status will be visible in there together with any updates once actually purged. In addition to all of that, you can also use logic application to achieve the same results. The logic here is really simple. We'll need to pick up the trigger first, so in my case it's a manual one, but you can of course use it like on the time recurrence. And then add HTTP post request with all the relevant fields filled in. You can also use it with managed identity as long as the right permissions are assigned on a subscription level for that identity. And that's it for this video. Now we know how to purge specific data from log analytic workspace. Hope that helps.